Hello and welcome to Safaricom Live Chat, where we get to connect with you, our viewers. Well, it's been a long 3 weeks and a lot has happened between that time. AFCON has already started and at least we got a winning, man. It was getting depressing, yeah? Also, Afro-Basket is going on and also we got a winning on that. And we just hope this is gonna keep on coming, yeah? Anyway, apart from that, we have a lot lined up for you today. A lot of talks, a lot of new faces. So don't go anywhere. We're going to be back with some more information. This is the Safaricom Live Chat.
Leveled up.
If you are joining us, welcome to my channel.
Safaricom customer care just got leveled up.
If you are joining us right now, this is Safaricom Facebook Live session and we are talking about Fuliza.
On a lousy Friday afternoon, they are all you need.
Nitakubaya lip gloss.
Kuna maswali mapya ya Wanga.
Za Wanga.
Wangeli.
Do you have a question on any of our latest products? Worry no more.
So badala kwenda home nitumie hiyo bus fare nichukue hiyo pesa, naweza Fuliza tu saa hizi nipate hii pen sasa hivi nifanyie biashara na jioni nikirudi penye pesa zangu ziko nirudishe.
Ndio hiyo sasa. The Safaricom Live Chat every Friday 2 p.m. live on Facebook.
Welcome back once again. This is the Safaricom Live Chat. And today, of course, I am not alone. First, I introduce myself. I'm Joy Njiru. And we have a new face today. Introduce yourself, Wagwan. Who are you?
They call me Ras sometimes.
Yes.
Pale social media, Safaricom pages, M to the I, M-I.
Yes.
Idred pia ni jina yangu. Glad to be on the show today.
Welcome, welcome.
Thank you so much.
And of course, watu kawaida zile nyuso tumezoea kuona ziko hapa.
Watu kawaida kijana fupi round
Wezi mfupi ni mrefu kwanza.
Karibuni sana, and of course yes I go by the name Melvin, sign off pale NG. Karibuni sana.
Cool. Welcome guys. So today we are going to be talking everything finance. M-Shwari. See where we've been with the 52-week challenge. Yes. Tuone tumefika wapi, tulianza mwanzo tukiwa tuna record na simu. Unakumbuka?
Nakumbuka.
Kabisa. Sasa hii tume-upgrade kidogo. Tuone kule watu wamefika na upgrade yao ya 52-week challenge. Alafu pia tuongee juu ya M-Shwari, tuone benefits. We have an expert. Sijui kwa nini na kuongeza kwa hii couple of experts. Na wewe si tuliza hapo. Cheza kaa wewe.
Expertise yako ni gani buda?
Ako nayo hata.
Expertise yangu ni kuhakikisha natembea na mgongo imejipinda. Ni wallet na nivuta tu chini.
Hiyo tu.
Hiyo tu.
Bora tumeinamisha pocket.
Wanasema money talks.
Ama vipi?
Haya sawa basi. So since tunaongea juu ya pesa, let's talk about our spending, What do you think? How is your spending? How much do you think you spend? Is it compared to your savings? Wendo nauliza.
I don't have a wallet because yani pesa
so
ilalangi pale.
Hivi.
Pesa ilalangi pale. Unashika. Pesa inakujaga ikienda. Sio ndio sasa spending. Ikienda lazima kuona spending. But basically what you're simply saying is yes, spending nowadays you really have to be quite careful.
Yes.
And calculative with how you're using your finances nowadays.
Yes, that's true.
The spending right now is quite high, and I think I'm really in love with the show that we're having today because nimesikia umetaja expert na huyo ndio namtaka sana kwa sababu hapo sikuwagi sana. Mimi najua tu pesa huenda.
Mika, na leo tunaongea juu ya good and bad credit. Sile credit ya kukwarusa titopa hapa
kista 140. Sasa good ni gani, bad ni gani?
Hapana sio hiyo.
Najua credo mimi nikiweka ni good.
Credit ya pesa, brother.
Oh, ya pesa.
There's that too.
Sasa kuna good na kuna bad.
There's good and bad credits. Yes.
I think tunaweza sema juu story. Good credit. Ni ile you're able to manage yourself financially.
Yeah.
And when I say manage yourself, hoja maisha tunaishi pia siku hizi lazima maybe ka need kana arise, una have kuboro, una have kutafuta means maybe za kusupplement ile kitu uko nayo. So ideally good credit ni kusema yani kama umeboro mali unakuwa pia na kuna venye unaweza ilipa. Yes. Ndio nasema ndio good credit.
That's good.
Hiyo ndo kuielewa yani kulingana na wewe. Mimi good credit, bad credit umuliniacha pale kwa scratch card.
Yako kwa over scratch.
Good credit ni ile kwaruza
umeingiza credo kameingia.
Kwaruza vibaya hiyo ndio bad credit.
Hapana, tunaongea juu ya pesa leo.
Expert anakaa matachukani kweli
ama ni uongo.
Ama ni uongo.
Lakini hapo mnitoi.
Sawa basi, but we are also talking about our savings. What's the culture of saving? Why is it good for us to keep saving? Like he said, tunatoa pesa, tunaenda kuomba, but bado tuko na zile uwezo wa kusave pesa yetu, si ndio? Yes. So we are going to talk about that. How has it been your culture yourself?
Saving culture?
Yes.
Well, sitajichocha sana lakini I try.
Yes.
I actually try. Juu nimekam kurealize, unajua ni venye times ziko. Times get hard, yeah?
Yes,
you know?
true. That's true.
Na saa zingine inakuanga kuna zile unforeseen events or circumstances ama incidences. So nile tu najaribu once in a while ukipata shilingi 2 moja unarusha kwa piggy bank. Unaona?
Kwa saving nafikiria mimi hapo mimi siko kwa sababu mimi naishi na ile mantra najua wewe utaielewa when will this payday be
Culture sasa kwa show rasta
na kuona buda
tarehe 20 kifika umekwama sasa so unangoja tu kamshahara sasa kwa hivyo historia savings leo mimi yenyewe mimi nafikiria mimi hata ndio ndakwa the biggest beneficiary kuliko wateja leo
hata mattress account.
Sasa mimi hata upiga slips ngapi mattress sina.
Sawa. Our expert joining us today is going to be Miss Kellie.
All right.
Or on Twitter she's at Rookie KE. I think I got that right?
Mimi nimefurahia tu expert yani.
Sawa
expert ndio kusema.
So brother hapa ataenda kukunywa maji kiasi. Tunaona unakaa thirsty sana. Wewe ndio kunywa maji.
Mimi ni mgeni kwa show alafu mnanichuja. Hata sijakaa dakika 2 manzi.
Ya kwanza.
Aambiwi?
Yes, aambiwi.
Haina mambo.
Wewe ndio jisort sawa.
Wacha expert akam nimpatie space. Na nitarudi tu.
Sawa, kabla hujatoka ndio. Sawa. So we are going to have a little bit of information that you're going to have a video on. So kindly check this out about M-Shwari.
Watoto wamelala.
Watoto wamelala.
Soko imekuwaje leo?
Soko imekuwa mzuri, hata nimepewa pesa ya chama. Hiyo pesa nimenunua matress yetu mpya, ile yetu mzee nimeuzia kina mama Pauline.
Ati nini?
Nimeuzia kina mama Pauline ile yetu mzee.
Matress yetu?
Si ndio?
Nimenisahau. Apole. Chukua hii matress mpya, unipe yangu mzee. Poli, fanya hivi. Kujeni yake mnizindikisha tafuna. Ita pia Poli.
Lakini Poli nako class.
Ni sawa tu tukiwa wengi ndio mzuri. Wacha kuuliza kuna nini tuambie hapa. Sikizeni tunaanza operation linda matress sawa. Itaumba.
Usihangaike kulinda pesa zako. Tumia M-Pesa kujifungulia akaunti ya M-Shwari. Uweze kuhifadhi kiwango chochote cha pesa kwa simu yako.
Welcome back to the Safaricom live chat. As you can see, we have an expert, all things financial. Kellie, thank you for coming. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Joy. It's nice to be here.
Yes.
And most definitely, karibu sana kwa the show.
Asante,
yes.
Melvin.
And your name, yes, you go by the name Kellie Murungi?
Yes,
or
my
Murungi?
name is Kellie
Murungi.
I
Murungi.
see what you did. I see what you did.
Not that other one, yes.
Not the other one. All right, pardon me. So,
no problem.
You are a financial online content creator and
yes.
a trainer as well.
Yes.
All right, so we have quite a number of topics you could have actually picked. But why choose this particular one on finance?
Why personal finance? Okay, so one, because there was need. When I started writing maybe 10 years ago on Rookie Manager, and right. What brought that thing to the fore for me, I'm quite old. I was already working.
Okay.
Yeah, so I started working and I'd read the newspapers for personal finance advice. Right. And I'd always see American content repurposed for this market. I knew it was American content because I'd been reading books, Rich Dad, Poor Dad,
yes.
by Kiyosaki, and Millionaire Next Door and many others. So I'd read these papers and I'm like, this is exactly what I read there. Sometimes even the editor will make a mistake and have figures in dollars, you know, like not Kenya shillings.
Oh, so they just copy paste the
They just copy and paste.
Wow.
So I thought there's a gap here. We need Kenyan financial
Kenyan
information that speaks about our, you know, peculiarities. You know, we buy plots. You know, we save with circles. We are a certain way, so we needed information that talks to us, and that's why I started that.
All right, thanks.
Okay, so what would you say we are good or bad money managers?
Oh wow, nobody likes to be called bad at anything. So
I know, but sometimes you have to be harsh, you know.
Or even broke.
Reality.
Broke is such a word. So
you'd rather bad.
So are we bad with money or are we broke? I'm not even sure. I feel like standing in the middle because I'm like, if I say people are bad with money, it's not motivating. If I say they're broke, no one likes to be called broke. Let me say this. So there is a gap in knowledge. You know, we go to high school, we go to college, university, we even do masters, but no one ever sits you in class and teaches you how to manage your money.
That is true.
So a large majority of us are not broke. We're earning an income.
Yes.
And I think when you're earning an income, you can't say you're broke. Hata kama hauna savings kwa mattress, but you're not broke. So the gap is between now when we start earning money, how do we manage
the money that
so I would say
Mm-hmm.
we're neither broke, we are just not equipped.
Okay.
I'm trying to avoid bad with money. Yeah, we're just not equipped.
So the word is equipped here.
Yes, we don't have the information, the literacy, financial literacy.
And that's why we're here today.
Yes.
All right? So guys, you hear that? We are here to equip you today so that you can become not broke, not bad, those words, tumezipiga X, but equipped money managers. So let me ask you, when we talk about finances, of course, we talk about savings, and definitely, when you want to do more, you must also talk about borrowing. And with borrowing comes the word credit score or just a good score. So tell us, how do you get yourself to get a good score or a bad score?
Okay, yeah, you're right. I mean, both investing and borrowing are hand in hand, especially in Kenya, where you need a bit of money to be able to invest in anything. Even if it's a small biashara, you still need capital. And so it's imperative that at some point you will need to go beyond your own resources to invest, you know, or to do whatever you need to do. But to be able to leverage, I want to use the word leverage. So to use that facility well, you have to have the literacy to be a wise borrower, right? And it starts with two things. One, borrowing what you can afford to repay. And then secondly, once you borrow, making sure you repay. And sometimes this can look, you know, it's obvious, right? Because in the past what would happen is you'd go borrow from the bank and you have to give security. And if you default, then they come for your car or whatever that you gave as security. And so now when borrowing is on our mobile phones, we can think, hey, watu watanitoa wapi? Even if I don't pay, see, they can't come. They don't know where I live. They don't know, you know. But then what happens is then you end up ruining your credit. Because once you're listed and your credit score goes down, you can't borrow again. And a lot of, like, sometimes people ask me, how did our parents make it? Yet they were earning so little. They took us to school, they built houses, they invested. It's because they had good credit all through. So they would borrow maybe from the SACCO or the bank, pay, then the money they can borrow goes up. Then they borrow again, pay, borrow, pay. So you have to be a borrower who pays.
All right. So you're saying at all times our parents were able to borrow what they could repay.
What they could repay. And I mean, I'm a testament of that. My mom is fairly open with me, like about our finances. And I know, I mean, they took us to school solely on loans, you know, and invested on loans. But then they never got to a point where they were, you know, being repossessed and whatnot. But because, you know, they borrowed within their means. Their means,
I like what you said about borrowing what you can be able to afford. Those could be probably the first tips that you tell someone who's actually joining into the loaning world and would like to get a loan and everything. But tell me something. I'm a newbie. Apart from what you've just told me about taking what I can be able to pay back, what else can you tell me about borrowing?
So the other thing I can say is that, you know, you know what we say in Kiswahili, kukopa harusi, kulipa matanga.
Yes.
So make sure when you borrow, it's for something that you're happy about.
Yes.
Because when it comes to paying back, if you borrow money and waste it,
it's gonna be funeral.
It's gonna be a funeral. It's gonna be a funeral.
Why am I being pointed here when you mention the word funeral?
Takuwa mazishi.
So like don't get overly excited. Like ukijua tu you can borrow, unaenda tu unachukua pesa. You know, let me test, nione kama hii system inafanya kazi. So you borrow the money and then you're there floating.
But you just mentioned borrowing money for something that makes you happy. So myself, I like comfort.
I know where you're going. Oh my God.
Sana naweza taka kuingia pale bonfire, I borrow myself some 500,000 shillings, nienda nika relax. That makes me happy.
Okay.
So do I borrow for that?
Tanzania kasaidia nefuta kidogo.
And then ndio kuja kulipa ikwe matanga.
Yani nasikia ni kama I'm being asked those questions that have no wrong or right answers. So uchukue 500,000.
Yes.
Mimi the swali I ask.
Yes.
Sisemangi expressly that don't borrow to go on vacation.
Yes.
But I always ask, what is the trade-off you're making as you take this loan? Because ujue hiyo 500,000 utailipa maybe 3 or 4 years. Maybe umechukua kwa sako, si ndio?
Yeah.
Kwa hizo 3 or 4 years utakuwa bado unakumbuka hiyo holiday. Ama utafika mahali you're like, "Ay gosh, where did even this money go? I don't even remember, you know?"
But if it is within my means and I'm able to repay, it's okay for me to borrow for that purpose.
Will you repay happily?
Matanga ndio hiyo.
Okay,
moving on swiftly. So now we are still talking matters finance.
Yeah.
So Kelly, tell me, Safaricom, yes? Because we are here hosted by Safaricom, by the way, karibuni sana. That's why the tagline Safaricom live chat. So tell me, we have a product going by the name M-Shwari.
Yes.
Okay? And I heard you say nowadays guys are able to get loans on their phones.
Yeah.
All right? So M-Shwari and the phones are basically go hand in hand.
Yes.
What are the advantages of this product?
So the first advantage with M-Shwari as a borrowing product, and I know we'll talk about saving a little bit later, is that it's instant. Today, if you need, there and then, if you need to borrow money from a bank, first, you know, you have to walk to the bank, then they assess, wanakuangalia vile umeingia.
Hivyo tu kwanza.
Hivyo tu.
First impression.
And then second, una fill forms, you attach, I don't know, pay slips, letters of employer, and then you wait. They say 48 hours, but I think it's like 6 working days. Huh?
Yeah.
So the hustle and the bustle.
The hustle. And then now later, wanakuja kuambia maybe you didn't get.
You don't qualify.
And so you maybe you needed to do something urgent.
And so you've still gone to your friends, ask them to sign the form.
You've embarrassed yourself at your employer. They know now you're borrowing money.
Yes, exactly.
So that there's those privacy issues.
Yes.
And then it doesn't feel good to be told now.
Yeah.
And what I like is, you know, with M-Shwari, it's between you and Safaricom.
Yes.
So it's based on your transactions and your ability. So my hope is that, you know, when people borrow, they also borrow to their ability. And then the second thing is, of course, the repayment is also as seamless because it's through your phone. You don't need to set up standing orders and so on and so forth.
Everything is revolving around your phone.
Sure.
So the advantages here you've mentioned is it's instant, all right? It's hassle-free.
It's hassle-free,
okay.
And then privacy.
And the privacy as well.
No one needs to know you borrowed unless you tell them.
So you've heard for yourselves those 3 things. Joy?
Yes.
Are those 3 things good for you?
They're good. In fact, part of the discussion that we can also have is the benefits of having the M-Shwari itself. Yes. So you've mentioned something. You already mentioned those 3, the ones that we currently have, right? Now, you can't just borrow. You must have a specific amount that you're allowed to take. That's your limit. How do you increase it? First of all is the credit score that you mentioned, right? Yeah. What else?
I think, so I am not the product designer, so I'm just going to use my thoughts here based on how I see users using the product. The more you borrow and repay, the more your score goes up. Right?
Yes.
Is that true?
Yes.
So your limit goes up.
Yes.
The second is if you use M-Shwari to save, is it?
Yes.
Hapo sasa nimeguess by the way. No. Hapo nimeguess.
That's totally correct. So right now I am the expert there. So that's a tick.
That's good. Okay. So ukitumia M-Shwari to save, it also I think ups your limit. Is there another one?
Mostly, actually, what we normally like even telling our customers is, just like you've mentioned, M-Shwari This is a banking product. It's only that it is on your phone. Now, where's it doing kwa bank uambie nataka loan and you don't have an account. You see?
Like first time, yeah.
Yes.
True.
Yes. So kenye tulikuwa tunasema Melvin.
Yes.
Increase loan limit yetu kuna hiyo tunasema credit score, si ndio?
Yes.
Kuna hiyo credit limit pia samahani. Hiyo credit limit ni ile kiwango ambacho inakuruhusu kuomba, si ndio?
Yes.
Elaborate basi kilugha yako.
For my people.
For your people.
Sawa. So,
sana na kizungu.
for you who's looking at me, watching me there pale nyumbani ofisini mahali popote ulipo, thank you for watching. By the way, please give us a thumbs up, comment. Tupatie pale comment tuambie unatufeel namna gani, tupige like, share pale rafiki yako atuone pia aweze kupata financial knowledge. Ushasikia? So the thing is this, as you have asked me, the loan limit, all right? He loan limit, for you to increase it, you must first of all save money in your M-Shwari account consistently, all right? And when I say saving, I do not mean today the 27th of June, the year 2019, umeweka 10,000, and then on the 1st of July next month, umeshaitoa. That's not saving. You're using your account as a current account. So that will not really help the system to calculate for you a loan limit, either to increase or decrease, all right? Then the other thing is using our Safaricom products and services. Okay? When I say Safaricom products and services, Kelly, hapo sasa ndio labda haukupata ile ya mwisho ya tatu, is you get yourself a jahazi. All right?
Yes.
You should repay on time. All right? These are some of the small loans that we're looking at your repayment capabilities.
Yeah.
And then we also look at how are you using your airtime in terms of how are you making your voice calls, your SMSs, how are you using data, how are you using the M-Pesa services. Because remember, with M-Pesa, we have even introduced Fuliza. So when you Fuliza, are you repaying it on time? Or are you delaying? So those are some of the things that we look at in order to ascertain which loan limit the system is going to give you. Remember, all this is automated. So we never do it manually. Everything is automated. And as Kelly said, yes, it is a relationship between you and Safaricom. So your relationship and the system. Tenda juu, chini, ama ubaki pale pale.
Chaguo lako. Nakupatia chance uongee na watu wako mjini ama uko kwenyu. Unawapoteza tena na kingoso.
Najua shida ni
uliona tu unawezana na ngoso pia ukafika mahali.
Kukaa na wewe siku mbili, mimi ni mtu msharp. Naruka tu kwa lugha yako.
Sawa. Sasa siku nyingine nikupatia kiuambie, uongeleshe kikwao.
Niwapeleke na pomse.
Sawa basi. So we can just pick a few people here. Luciana, we see you. Thank you for joining us. Igane, she could not be here with us. She's saying salamu mingi wa mtu wangu tunakucheki. Who else? MP Jimmy Olemburu, thank you for watching. And who else? Just to let you know, by the way, I can see guys still checking in from YouTube. You remember we talked about all-in-one bundle. So you can still watch us on all-in-one bundle, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, you can use on YouTube. Who else do we have here? Simba wa Eldoret. Thank you for watching.
Simba, big up.
Yes, Simba Eldoret. Thank you for watching. Simon, anasema Melvin, big up.
Hola.
Yes. Sawa. So those are a few. Vibes Kita. Thank you for logging in.
Vibes Kita ma Vibes Cartel. Kidogo mimi nasoma Cartel hapo.
Hapana, si Cartel. So Cartel. Sawa basi. So we're going to keep the conversation going. Rookie is still here with us. Yeah, it's okay to call you Rookie.
That's fine.
That's very fine.
Yeah, we have the Twitter people.
It happens all the time.
Yes, keep your questions coming. Share the video. Let your friends know what you're talking about today. If you have any comments, keep on chatting us. If you have any questions, we have people answering them. So continue the conversation. Share the video. Click share. We are on YouTube, on Facebook, and on Twitter. So kindly join us. Yeah, tell your people. Yeah. So we're gonna go for a break a bit. Ukunywe maji kidogo.
Nipige keguo.
Yes. While in that, of course, we're gonna have Mika taking us through using the M-Shwari on the Safaricom app.
Yeah.
Yes. And then we're gonna be back.
All right.
Sawa. So check out this commercial.
M-Shwari account. First, update your M-Pesa menu. Go to My Account on the M-Pesa menu. Choose Update. This is how to get an M-Shwari account. First, update your M-Pesa menu. Go to My Account on the M-Pesa menu. Choose Update menu. Enter your M-Pesa PIN and press OK. Go back to your M-Pesa, choose M-Shwari, then choose Activate Account. Click OK to accept terms and conditions. How to save money on M-Shwari? Go to M-Pesa menu, select M-Shwari, select Send to Bank, and enter the amount you wish to save. Lainisha maisha na M-Shwari and watch your money grow. It pays to save with M-Shwari, a product of CBA. Safaricom, the better option.
We didn't miss you.
You didn't miss me. Come on, guys. You should have missed me. Now, like Joy said, I'm here to tell you how to access M-Shwari services, of course, via my Safaricom app. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to show you how to first access the Safaricom app in itself. If you're on Android, you go to Google Play Store. You search for My Safaricom app. My Safaricom app, you search, most likely the first result that comes up is the My Safaricom app. So of course you download and install. After you download and install, you open the app, yeah? After you open the app, there's the M-Pesa option from the interface, the homepage of the Safaricom app. There's the M-Pesa option, you click on M-Pesa, and then you go to loans and savings, yeah? When you go to loans and savings, there are two options there. So you select M-Shwari, and M-Shwari, there's a whole lot of menus depending on the different services that you want to access. What you're interested in right now, as it is basically the full menu of the M-Shwari services that you can be able to use on your phone. And the first option that you get there is actually at the very top. That is if maybe you've already opened an M-Shwari account, it shows you your savings. If you already have savings in M-Shwari account. And then down there it shows you your loan. If you have a loan limit as well, you get to see it there. And then there's an option for lock savings. We'll come back to that later. If you want to send money to your M-Shwari account, there's an option written Send to M-Shwari. When you click on that option, it gives you there's a field to enter the amount that you want to save. When you click on the amount that you enter to save and continue, it will prompt you to choose whether you want to save from either M-Pesa or from M-Shwari. So depending on where your cheddar is, where your money is, you select and then you simply follow the prompt, you key in your M-Pesa PIN and you'll be able to deposit the funds. The other option is how to withdraw from M-Shwari. If you already have savings, come in on niko na pesa kidogo hapo. If you want to withdraw, there's that icon with a red piggy bank, yeah? You click on it, withdraw from M-Shwari. Again, it will request you to key in the amount that you want to withdraw, and then you continue, and then from there the whole prompt of keying in the PIN number, confirming the transaction, and you're good to go. So basically that's how to get to M-Shwari. There's another option called the lock savings account, yeah? The lock savings account is basically going in line with the theme of the show today. We are promoting a savings culture. In as much as there is that aspect of borrowing and all that, we are promoting a savings culture among basically the general population. So the lock savings is a product for Safaricom, or basically for M-Pesa M-Shwari customers. M-Shwari customers that enables you to save. Like we said, things happen, you know, a rainy day comes and you don't have anything and you need to maybe have a place to run to be able to meet the particular need that arises. So basically that's what the lock savings account is. So to get to it, again from the main M-Shwari menu, there's on the top left, it shows you your lock savings account if you already don't have it. If you have it already, there's actually when you click on the lock savings tab, the one now with a piggy bank in green, you have options. You have options to open an account, you have an option to save, an option to withdraw, and to view a mini statement. So if you want to open a lock account, you click on that tab, the page that comes up over there, it gives you the option to select where you want to save your money from. Of course, there are 2 options. From M-Pesa, that is your main M-Pesa account, or from your M-Shwari account. So you select whichever that has your money. Below that, just below that, there's a target amount. You see, when you're saving, you need, at the back of your mind, you need to have a target of a certain amount of money that you want to have maybe by a certain period, yeah? So, for example, you want to have 100,000 shillings by the end of the year, yeah? So that's what you put as a target amount. That's what you put as a target amount. And when you put that as a target amount, below that, there's a period. You get to select the period that you want to save for. The fields that are there for the service, you can save from 1 month to 12 months. So let's say you want to save by the end of the year. Let's say by December. Already we're in the middle of the year, so obviously you'll choose 6 months. It doesn't have to be limited to the calendar year. If you want to save for a full 12 months, you can still put 12 months. And then below that is an amount, the amount that you want to save or to start with. That is when you're starting up with your account. And then you continue and you follow the prompts. So basically that's how you open the lock savings account. And maybe something to note, when you open that lock account, you get this interest. This interest when your funds are in that particular account. And at the same time, like we said, to promote that saving culture and to give you some bit of financial discipline, when you save, the funds are not easily accessible. Like if you want to withdraw right now, you get the money. You might have to wait maybe for about 48 hours. That is basically to mitigate that need to, maybe to break that lock. We call it breaking the lock. So to mitigate that urge, just want to access funds because they are there, when you withdraw, you'll have a window of about 48 hours for you to be able to access the funds. So basically that's about the M-Shwari and the lock savings account. Unless maybe Joy wants to know something else. Najua hizi vitu ashikanishangi sana. If there's something else, kama kuna kingine nataka kujua anaweza sema.
Nataka kujua kitu moja.
Sema.
Sijui kama Melvin amesikia. Umesema mitigate. Sijui kama zile miti ziko nje ya gate yake.
Buda, hata mimi nikwambia kitu nilisikia.
Umesikia nini?
Mimi nimesikia niko na pesa kidogo, lakini ya kumalizia kidogo tu sana.
Kuja usikie story.
Mimi naweza ambia.
Kuja hapa usikie story.
Mimi naweza ambia hivi. Cheki. Unajua nikisema niko na do, simaanisha ati niko na do mingi. Unajua pia
na pia usemi uko na mingi. Na pia usemi uko na mingi.
Na pia usemi niko na mingi. Unajua?
Sawa.
Basi ametueleza vipoa, ametuonyesha vinye tunaenda kwa nini. Sasa umeongelesha tu wase mapenk sana. Sasa sijui turudie tu pole pole kidogo tuambie wase wakina Melvo hivi. Pia wase wangu na wase wengine niko nao hivyo, si ndio? Tumesema tumeenda kwa Safaricom app, tukaenda kwa M-Pesa, tukaenda wapi kwingine? Kwa loans and savings, ndio?
Yes, exactly.
Alafu tukaenda loans and savings, tukaenda wapi?
Mimi muliniacha mali tulikuwa tunatafuta hii Safaricom app. Na watu wangu mmeambiwa hivi, hii Safaricom app kama unatumia simu ya Android, naenda pale kwa Play Store yako. Una search tu Safaricom app, unaichukua faster. Na juu uko na faster ya kufika pale kwa M-Shwari, ukishafanya hizo setting up zote, utapata menu ya M-Pesa. Kwa hiyo menu ya M-Pesa chini yake kuna sub menu. Sub menu utapata M-Shwari. Ukifungua tena hiyo M-Shwari sasa chini yake, ama ni M-Shwari venye ulisikia pale Rasa amesema, chini yake M-Shwari kidogo yake utapata sasa kuna loans and savings, pata loans and savings. Sasa hizo menu zingine zote ni self-explanatory. Watu wangu siwa explain zaidi hapo juu mnakuaga mko tu wazito, mnaweza.
Sijui pengine niseme.
Hapo mnacheza tu kwa nyinyi sasa.
Unajua kuna wase wengine kama Melvo.
Sawa. Nimeona ukifanya hivi.
Smartphone ni ngori. Kuna pia kuna option ya USSD kama pengine unatumia feature phone kuna wale wase maybe wananga hiyo feature wana smartphone ati kwenda kudownload hizo vitu kwa Play Store, unajua USSD pale kwa toolkit ya M-Pesa kawaida.
Kwa hivyo pia riba yao tuko nayo.
Riba yao tuko nayo juu ukienda pale sasa kwa ile menu pale M-Pesa unaweza kitu ya kwanza unaweza enda pale kwa M-Pesa alafu enda kwa my account ufinye update menu weke pin yako pale, ungoje dakika ambao hivi ita update menu ikisha update Kwa hiyo sasa menu M-Pesa tafuta tu M-Shwari.
Yaani kwa ufupi unasema STK ama ile menu ya kitambo ya M-Pesa na Safaricom services. Sasa baba Safaricom app pia pale tunapata M-Shwari lock. Kwa hivyo usisikie ni kama umeachwa nje.
Hata wamekupoteza na Kiswahili yao Kellie. Ndio.
Kidogo tuko Kayole sahi, lakini tunarudi hivi tu sahi. Nairobi ya juu.
Twende naye pamoja. Tunapiga tana na yeye kabisa.
So basi mlete pale muulize swali yako, nafikiria lazima pia unataka kumuonyesha venye.
Lakini umetumia Safaricom app, you've used Safaricom app to do the savings, both and the USSD?
Yes.
Okay. Sasa, that is good. Asante. That was very information.
Hapana. Unakudai hapo tu sawa.
Unajua naona tu umetaki area.
Usitoke tena.
Kellie, we've talked a lot about the savings, so we are back at it again.
Yes.
Now that we've talked, we already know how Melvin has taken us through.
Melvin by the
guy.
Mnaona nani anakuaga Otero hapa? Nani anakuaga Otero hii area? Kellie umejionea.
Wow, okay.
Melvin Square. Kipiga square root tunapata Mika.
Sawa, Mika. Yes. He has taken us through the app.
Mika actually.
Hiyo ni yako na watu wenyu. He's taken us through the app, so you know how to be able to save and everything.
Yes.
Okay. So what we want to ask is our saving culture in Kenya. What do you think about it?
Wow. So it depends with what you're looking at. You know, at Kwangi the same level.
Yes.
There's low income, there's middle income, there's high income people.
Yes.
When you look at low income, those people, they cannot survive without saving.
Yes.
They save every day.
Yes.
Because kama ukienda, let's say unawakinda and you get paid 500 shillings every day because they receive wages.
Yes, that's true.
You really need to save for you to pay for things like rent, to pay fees and those things.
Yeah.
So for me, what I would, even food, So what I would say is, at the lowest level, saving ni lazima.
Yeah.
Shida inakuja tukifika sasa hapa katikati. Mahali yenye most people are employed on a monthly basis. Na I'm not targeting anyone, so sikutarget Melvin.
Amesema
hakuna mtu amekutaja.
Sijaonewa.
Hakuna mtu amekutaja. So shida inakuanga hapo sasa when we get into salaried people.
Yes.
Because unajua every day, every month at 30th, say leo ni what date? Watu wamelipwa by the way. Mmelipwa.
Mimi nilikwambia tu kuanzia tarehe 20 to tarehe 30.
Kama ushalipwa ikaisha.
Ulizanga when will this payday be?
So did it come?
Bado tunahesabu. Sina kitu, nimekwama.
Una kakitu. Now, because people know they'll be paid.
Yes.
Like you know now. Utalipwa. We then have no motivation to save. And let me just say something. Kusave, si kuweka pesa kwa savings account.
Yes.
Because a lot of people husema mi siwezi save juu savings account hazilipi interest. Kusave is to forego consumption. So
but why
to avoid kuspend. So avoiding spending money so that you have it ndio ufanye nayo kitu. So hapo middle class, we don't, to be honest, middle income, to call it middle income because middle class ina mean vitu zingine. Hatuna pressure ya kusave. Juu unajua at the end of the month salary itakuja. Hata isipokuja, hata ikikuja iishe 15th unaweza omba. So survive till 30th.
Yeah, that's true. But why is it a problem with us? Why is saving culture a very tough subject in Kenya? Yes.
Because kila mahali ukienda there are things to buy, si ndio? Hata ukitoka tu hapa. Mi kwanza like last week I was working from Tao. Guy, ukienda lunch there is clothes. Ukipitia hapa kuna bookshop, ukipitia hapa there's a restaurant.
That's true.
I needed earphones. I had stayed without earphones for 3 months. Hiyo siku nikabuy.
Needs are everywhere.
Because everywhere there's things to buy everywhere. So it is very hard. Lazima mtu you deal with yourself. Ujipe your discipline ya kuset money aside.
But I like what you have said.
Yeah.
That saving is not putting money aside, but you mentioned saving is foregoing a need.
Right?
A want.
Sitaki ustarve, by the way. Need ni kama kukula food. So sitaki ati useme sitakula ama nitalala nje ndio nisisave.
But you can skip a meal.
Guy. Unaweza pika home ubebe instead of buying food. I don't want you to lose weight. ati juu una save.
Now, by the way, nikiangalia simu naona kuna mtu sana anatuwatch hapa sana.
Ama ukose ku upgrade simu, labda uweke simu for a few more years, hiyo sasa ni kuforgo consumption.
So big up sana D Katungwa, tunakuona hapo unatuwatch. And moving back swiftly, nakuuliza hivi, now that unaniambia ni wachana na hiyo want, is this why then you decided to do this 52-week savings challenge with Safaricom?
Yes. So
hii 52-week kwanza challenge ni nini?
52-week challenge ni ile tunaita progressive savings challenge. Ile yenye every week unafaa usave a certain amount of money. Na inaitwa progressive kwa sababu the first week of the year una save pesa kidogo. Let's say uko 50 una save 50, kama uko 100 challenge una save 100. Then every week hiyo amount inaenda increase. And then at the end of the year tunasema tuna break bank.
Tuachie tu hapo kidogo. Progressive ni tukiongezeka, tuendelee.
Sasa huwa atusemi ati I don't like kusema ati lazima usave for shamba or usave I don't know for big things.
Yes.
Ile kitu tumi huwa unasema ni every week you make sure you've set aside some money. Some people are saving for holiday, wengine wana save for a new phone. But you see at the bottom of it, your habit, we're building that habit. Progressively. Sasa kama kuna watu walifanya 50, tulifanya hiki kitu tena 2017 pamoja. Kuna watu walikuwa 50 that time, saizi wana save ile 200 bob ama 500 bob challenge. Because your habit inawa encourage.
Hii 52 weeks challenge. Naona ni kama inaanza na 50 mostly. Lazima ianze na 50 ama ni?
Inaweza anza hata na 25. Like niko na students wanafanya 25. Jo wana pesa.
You have students? Oh, really?
They're students, they're pocket money.
So when did you start teaching them?
The first one was 2015, I think.
Are you serious?
No, 2016, yes.
That's really cool.
So unaweza fanya 25.
Hiyo ni yule kijana anaweka 25 bob. Hapo tu sawa.
Hapo tu sawa.
So
unaweza fanya hata
ile
yenye uko comfortable ku start. Na huwa tunasema saa zingine hauna do. So ukipata extra money usikule, enda tu deposit, utick some more weeks. Ndio ukue ahead.
Unaona kama leo ni Friday. Masimu za mko ziko karibu.
Na mmelipwa by the way, amekataa kuniambia.
Amekataa, hata nimechawai.
Masimu za mko zimekaa.
Basi.
Maneno nafaa kusave leo. Sasa ni
save kabla uende. You see, you cannot spend money you don't have. So ukiona hizo simu, save tu ya hii wiki na next week. Alafu tenye kitabaki utakunywa tu. Hata kama ni taska moja.
Ni maji.
Taska moja ni how much?
I'm talking about water.
Ati 180.
Mimi sijui.
Mika, pombe moja ni how much?
Sijui. How do I know?
Kunda kendo.
Melvin lazima ajue.
Nini?
Taska moja ni how much?
Taska moja sijajua kama kuna brand kayo. Taska moja ni gani?
Kwa loko. So ukisha save, by the way, wezi spend pesa hauna. And ku have fun si lazima you spend a lot of money. Na saa zingine unaweza sema wacha we stop asking uko every time. Wacha tuende Karura kesho to ride bikes. Ni 50 bob. You know, instead of going to the bar and we spend so much money, alafu to spend, lakini you guys are young. But kama my generation, ukienda out, these guys are young. Sisi, ukienda out Friday, utarikava Monday morning. It takes longer. Okay. So instead of that, wacha tu tuende Karura.
Niko shocked.
I know.
I
know, I can see.
But Kelly, I like the motivation that you're having of having to teach other people how to save.
Yes.
That's really cool. Now, I saw what you did to your mom too.
Yes. But then I hope she's watching. Sikumwambia, but I hope ako Facebook and watch.
Alifanya nini?
Ali have kumuingiza kwa hiyo challenge.
By the way, you know, nitamtumia video kama hawatch. Yeye read blog. She reads my blog. Hata amesave kwa homepage yake ya simu. So every time I post something, she reads.
That's cool.
So vile ali visit, she was like, hata mimi wacha ni join hii 52 week challenge. So nikamuingiza. Sasa naye shida yake ananiambia basi nitumie do nianze. But she's keeping on. She's still saving. She's recruited a few people. Yeah.
And on that note, now that your mom is actually doing the 52-week savings challenge, it's been months.
Yeah.
What impact do you see this savings challenge having on specifically Safaricom customers and also just customers? Basically, they have to be Safaricom customers, yes.
Can I start with myself?
Yeah,
yes,
sure.
please. Sure. Go ahead.
Me, when by the nilisema I'm a bit older.
Yes.
Nilikuwa nimekaa, I've kept postponing doing my masters. najiambia sina do na niko na mtoi, nalipa fees, niko na project home, lazima ninunue ka plot, sijui nifanye. Vile nilifanya 52 week challenge ya last year, nikajiambia by the end of this year nitakuwa na fees ya kufanya masters. And sure enough, niko shule by the saizi.
Awesome.
That is so cool.
But generally with people, the feedback I get from customers is, one, they've started paying more attention to their money. Hata this week tu kuna mtu ameandika thread anasema alianza kutrack vile pesa yake huenda, anakakuta she spends a lot of money on small things. Wengine wanaanza kupay attention to investments. People, and then acha nisifanye tu mambo serious peke yake. People go on holidays. Watu walikuwa nasema they cannot afford a holiday. We cannot travel. Watu wanasema nilienda holiday December and January haikukuwa January because I had saved for that holiday. So I had money in January, which never used to happen. So now there is that, and also increased awareness. Yeah.
So you can actually save for leisure.
Yeah.
Because anyway,
because you're
job like the whole time, sometimes you relax, you want to
relax. Ndio usiburu hiyo pesa yako. Unajua Melvin alikuwa anataka kuchukua loan kwenda holiday. Sasa akijoin 52 week challenge.
You live daily and die once. Kwa hivyo unajipa mwenyewe.
Especially juu unajua December lazima uta-celebrate. Hata ukiremain Nairobi, something just happens.
Yes.
You find yourself unaamka asubuhi unajikuta Naivasha. Kama unaenda kununua mkate unajikuta Mombasa.
I don't get it.
I want to be that person. Unaenda
kununua mkate unajikuta Mombasa. Now because you know these things happen. Siweke tu pesa 52 week challenge. Umetoka tu na short. Hata saa zingine hata hauna gari, unaulizwa tu uko, unasema niko hapa kwa kiosk kununua mkate. Just wait there, we are coming. Unajikuta Mombasa. So if you have money, then it doesn't have to affect your day to day until January you go broke.
But then let me ask, why does the saving culture have to be the thought of we are saving for the end of the year instead of having to save for the month that is tough for all, especially parents? January is the toughest month, and we get so many people. It's like they had in January, you see. So why don't we have to think of saving for that specific time?
No, you can actually do that. So what tunasema, unajua kuna ile budgeting.
Yes.
Ukifanya budgets, kuna zile expenses kuja every 3 months kama fees or insurance if you're driving. So we say a certain amount unafaa we save for that specific purpose.
True.
But kama una do challenge, huwa na discourage watu ku break, but you know life happens,
Yeah.
Na mimi usema it's better to break bank for an emergency, juu hiyo pesa ilikuwa. Than emergency kupate hauna pesa, then you have to go borrow or you let, sometimes it's medical, ulet mtu down na alikuwa anataka umsaidia.
So si lazima ufuate calendar year, that's what you say.
Si lazima, but uki break bank please ujiinue tu uendelee.
Kumbe jamaa unakuwa bright. Nimesikia
jaribu.
Akili ni nini?
Akili ni nini? Nimesikia.
Zaki ni ndefu.
Kellie amesema hapa, an emergency might come in. And you don't have to borrow, but you can break bank.
Yes.
All right? And on that note, since utapata sasa yenyewe, mimi nikigrow up.
Umegrow up?
Maze.
Nikigrow up yani nitoke utotoni, pia mimi nimebeba miaka kiasi hivi. Achana na Joe amekuwa makini.
Ukigrow up tunassume
tuko na saving culture ambayo labda tuseme hatujafundishwa. Unaona hiki kitu labda kama ningefundishwa nikiwa mtoto, labda ningekuwa better. Kwa sasa hivi niko na kakitu, lakini pia sina kitu, lakini pia niko na kakitu sana.
Unajua Kenya hakuna mtu sema ako na kitu,
si ndio? Ni kweli.
Sasa swali yangu hapa ni hivi. Unaona ni sawa kufundisha watoto saving wakiwa pale wachanga sana? Kama hivi na ulivyoanza na wako na kwanza ni best yangu sana wewe unasikia. Kwanza alivunja kwanza.
Akaenda akakula karibu yote.
Ndio mtu wangu sasa huyo. So is it good to teach them while they're that young?
Honestly, that's where it starts. Because views zetu about money, surprisingly, huwa ziko shaped by the time you're 8-9 years old. You have a view about money. Na hiyo view ndio ina determine vile ukigrow how you'll handle your money. So ni vizuri watoto from when they are young, first wafunze even just normal things, that things cost money. because wazazi wa Nairobi hawapendi kuexpose watoto.
Let me tell you a true story. Alirarua kitabu, alinunua.
Bas.
From her savings.
From her savings.
Yes.
First ajue things cost money. Two ajue ile tunaita delayed gratification, yani kungojea. Kama unataka kitu kubwa, usikue ule middle class parent every time ni kwenda hub, garden estate, inaitwa garden city.
Hiyo. Mila unimaliza ni KFC.
Garden hiyo basi. Sasa zingine unaambia mtoi, this thing you want, hii pesa unapatanga uweke until the end of the year, so you buy. So you see they start to learn to wait.
Yeah.
And also they start to learn that things cost money. And then you move now to the next level where you teach them the economics of earning money. Si kutoka tu naenda job, mtoto hata hajui kwenye uenda. Sometimes unaenda naye job, unamwambia this is the work I do, and at the end of the month I earn money, and this is what the money does.
This is where I disappear to.
Alafu akigrow kidogo, anaweza anza hata around the home. You know, badala ya kumpea tu pocket money all the time, they do things that make them earn money. By the time they get to teenage, labda unamleta ofisi during the holidays. Answering calls, serving tea, doing filing, you know, doing basic things. Ama kama una best yako na shop ya Safaricom, unamwambia, yeah, uko na shop assistant. Huyo mtu amu-assist. So the kids grow up, first valuing work, but also they start earning money. Kitu moja mimi uko against ni ile kitu wazazi ufanya, mtu yeye akipata pesa unachukua, unamwekea. You see that child doesn't learn how to manage their own money.
Yes.
Akipewa pesa, like my daughter got her 300 akakula, unamwambia that's your money, but unakumbuka you're saving for that thing. So do you want us to put 100 kwa savings? Alafu 200
use the rest.
Wende ujifurahishe. So those habits become lifelong habits.
Right.
Yeah.
Kelly, let's go back to your mom. You told her about the 52-week challenge, right? And what did she have any questions? Like, so she wants to start saving. She's accepted, she's heard you and everything. How did you prepare her?
Yeah.
And did you tell her what to expect?
So first, by the mother ndiye alinifunza almost everything I know about money.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
Nikiandika hata on my blog, I always say the lesson she taught me. And she's very happy. Anasema at least you're giving me credit.
Nice smile.
So 52-week challenge, kitu alikuwa anataka kujua sana is hii kitu inaitwa M-Shwari lock. How does it work? So nikamwalk step by step how to open the account. So vile ilifika sasa, where do you want to save from? Akaniuliza hii ni nini, nikamwambia from M-Pesa. Akaniambia but M-Pesa haina pesa ya kutosha, si unitumie ndio ni save. That was her big question.
Yes.
And then she went and recruited her friend.
That's cool.
So huyo friend wakanipigia simu, nikamguide also how to open the account. But her main question was that, but otherwise she keeps up. So she has another track zile pesa nafaa.
Out of curiosity though, how many students do you currently have that you're taking through the challenge?
Honestly, I would only identify the people who like reach out to me.
Yes.
Wananiambia I'm a student. Like every year announce.
Yes.
People reach out and say, but I don't have the 50. Na hata nikiangalia through the year, as the weeks get harder, sitakuwa na hiyo income.
Yes.
Watu niambia nitengeneze chart. Yeah?
Okay.
20 ya 25 ya 30 nitengeneze, send it to me. So I just do it and email
The objective is just to save something.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be so humongous.
Set aside some money,
Yes.
especially if you've not saved before. Start small. And then become a game, by the way.
Let me ask, motive tuseme mimi nilianza na chwani.
Chwani ni
50 bob.
sawa.
Mande nimesave wiki, next week nimekumbuka, alafu wiki ya tatu mande nimesahau. Unajua pia Nairobi life ni rat race.
That's true.
Umesahau. Sasa inakuaje sasa?
Ukisahau siku yenye unakumbuka, una catch up. So una deposit ya week 3 na week 4. Una deposit together. The other thing nasema
kama disposable income yangu ni chwani per week kazi. Okay, progressively of course.
Kama ni progressively vile unaweza skip your wiki uendelee, but kwenye utapata extra income, unajua mtu angukia all the time, unapata ka windfall. Ukipata ka windfall, nasema uweke hiyo wiki, but also juu December mambo kuwa ngumu, unaweza sema acha ni tick weeks za December kwanza. So any windfall I get ni tick hizo hard weeks.
Oh, you can actually do that.
Yeah.
Si lazima niende ati 50, 100, 150.
Unaweza anza sasa.
Kama December the amount to pay, let's say
5200 tuseme.
5200. You can actually put and then you tick that.
You tick that
for December certain week.
Yeah. Watu wengine hata ufanya kwa app. Tuko na app wana tick reverse challenge. Reverse challenge wanza with the highest amount wakiteremka. So wiki ya mwisho ya December ni 50 bob.
I like that.
Awesome.
I like that.
Yeah.
Starting from mali kuna kausito,
alafu
unarudi sasa.
Unarudi
mali sasa unaingia maisha London ukijua mula sasa inaenda kujaa. Ndio hiyo sasa.
Yeah. Right. I think it's always about the objective of why you're also saving. Yes. Okay, cool.
And before maybe Joy, just sorry for cutting you short.
It's okay.
Maybe just Kelly, maybe I ask you this one last one. 52-week savings challenge. The advantage yake sana kubwa ni gani? Customer anapata advantage gani pale?
See, of course kuna ile tulisema limit yako inaenda juu.
Limit goes high.
But second, kuna hiyo interest. Juu inalipa something small. Okay, but huwa nasema it is, unajua watu angalia hiyo wanajiuliza, but si nilisikia watu wakinunua plots sijui wana double pesa. People always tell me, but if I buy a plot I'll double my money. Interest is nothing. But namuuliza kama uko na pesa ya plot basi go and buy. But most of us hatuna, si ndio? Una save tu pole pole. So inaku-enable hiyo ku-build savings pole pole. Unaweza build bulk yako, uende uchukue weke kwa sako, ndio uchukue loan.
Kama ufikie hiyo plot sasa. Ndio ufike hapo. So inakusaidia kujijenga, so to speak. So you're able to grow yourself. Na nimesikia ni kama kuna kitu kingine hapa katikati wakifungua hii lock savings account. Sijui kuna incentives hapo katikati.
Bas. So kwanza hii mwaka Safaricom inapea watu free money. Already some people got
your reaction.
Unaanza. You can start even now.
Yeah, you say just free.
Free money hapa wewe.
Discuss the free money.
So kama vile tulifanya match.
Yes.
Kuna ukifika target, huwa wana reward the first 2,000 people. Ukihit target match, kuna watu walipata 1,000, like random money you never expected. Kuku-boost tu for doing a good job. Sasa hizi vile tunaenda end of June, nasikia ni 1,500. Hivyo tu.
But that still goes back to your lock savings account,
you save.
right? You continue. It accumulates to your...
nilipata two tweets watu wananiambia wa match. By then nilipata 1,000. I wasn't expecting. So ina encourage.
That's a good incentive. That's a good thing for Safaricom. Manzejo saa zingine pia tunajipigiaga kifua.
That's so much information you've talked about today. You have so much information. We cannot exhaust it, all of it, in just one sitting.
One day,
yes, but I like the culture that you have. It's very encouraging to know that you actually have people you're telling, and the same people are also encouraging other people. I'll try it on Mika. I'll see if it works. I'll let you know.
And when Melvin gets paid.
And when he grows up also.
When he grows up.
By the way, wacha kuambia watu ninalipwa.
Oh, sawa. Sorry.
Sasa ile hata siendi Kayole.
Sawa. I'm sorry. Haujalipwa by the way.
Hata ilipwa.
Sema nimelipwa alafu nimemaliza.
Like when sema nafakatai. Okay, thank you so much, Kelly.
Okay,
it was so good having you. There's so much information. He has been expecting you.
Thank you.
The
Thanks for having
was
me.
So much. Yes.
Thank I'm glad it was helpful. I hope it was helpful to the viewers.
Hope you'll come back.
I will be back.
You'll be back?
Especially sasa mniita ile siku ya payday. Unaona kuna food mahali pale. Siwezi mind.
If maybe at a personal level, maybe anaweza tuambia blog yake ni gani, maybe
yes.
Nikitaka more information naweza kama yani.
Unaweza blog yangu wa Ruki hyphen ile dash. Manager.com. Rookie-manager.com. Pia unaweza ni follow Twitter ni RookieKE. Pia unaweza follow Moneybox kwa YouTube, watu ni upenda videos Moneybox by Rookie Manager. Unaweza nipata hapo.
Okay.
Good stuff.
And you talk about all things
money. Yeah.
Besha.
Najua mpaka.
But why did you choose the name Rookie?
Okay, I don't even remember. Unajua zile tu mawazimu za one evening unasema what do I call my blog?
Ukasema tu Rookie.
I think I was young and I had a really hard job. So I didn't know how to, I was a manager, sikuwa nimefunzwa na mtu. So I was a rookie learning on the job. So nikaiweka tu hapo, and now it's stuck, I can't change it. Okay, so watu wengine uniuliza, but are you still a rookie now?
And why are you Mika?
Na ndio hiyo sasa ametaja. Kila sijui Kilami, rookie ni mtu anaanza kitu. Yaani haimezei, hajui hiyo field. Lakini sasa amemakinika, sijui jina tubadilishe sasa.
Labda nita consult branding experts. Waniambie kama tunaweza change.
Sawa. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me. You guys are good fun.
We are?
Yeah.
Except you.
No, it's all right. It's all right.
All right is the word.
Mimi mama msikia mpaka hata nishapata mpaka best pale. Tunaenda kuvunja tena kapigi bank tena. Wakapiga koto. Pop up.
Yeah.
All right. So
Okay, cool. Yeah, Mimi, I've learned so much. I've learned I need to teach you guys about saving. I need to also just check the objectives, what she was saying, yeah? You just don't save to have money and everything. We'll talk about this later though. So we're gonna be back once again, guys. We're going to... Life things can never be edited. We're going to be back. Thank you, Ruki, for joining us. And we'll discuss more once we come back. So let's check out some video about M-Shwari lock savings.
Start 2, 3, 4, star 6 hash. Anywhere you wanna go, what you wanna do?
Start 2, 3, 4, star 6 hash. Anyone you wanna be, what you wanna do?
Start 2, 3, 4, star 6 hash. Start shining, living, winning.
Start 2, 3, 4, star 6 hash. Start saving. Let's go to the M-Shwari.
Join M-Shwari to save and earn interest. Dial star 234 star 6 hash to lock your tune.
Welcome back, people. Mika is back.
I am. Was I in there? Nilikuwa nimeenda mali.
He's back on the seat.
Oh, I'm back on the seat.
All right.
Yes, I'm back on the seat.
Pole buda, unakwaga kumbe
niko fiti.
Umechachisha hivyo zoezi wote simama.
Kuna kitu nime-notice. Ukisimama na kikamu kwa the same height.
Jamani short chest.
Tunaweza acha kuongea story ya height tafadhali.
Haya basi tupeleke na Rieng, watu wa mtaani wajue hii M-Shwari ni nini.
Acha nitulie tu sina mambo.
Basi Mika, sasa tunakuenjoy sana. Hata tuanzane tu na wewe.
Kwa sawa, mimi kwa sawa.
Director anasema when we come together great things happen.
Great things. That's our tagline. Yes. Good things happen.
Haya sawa. Tuambie how you track your savings.
Savings.
Yes.
No.
So una save by the way, si ndio?
Me save, yeah.
Uko kwa 52 week challenge ulituambia kitambo nakumbuka.
I am.
Yes. Okay, so tell us.
What I do, like I was asking Ruki, sometimes you get to forget, you know, things happen in Nairobi ni rat race.
Yeah.
So sometimes you actually forget.
It is a rat race.
So at a personal level venye mimi ufanye, mwanga nimeka reminder. Na hiyo reminder acha nikwambie kwanza leo ikifika tu 6, inanipatia inani alert.
PM.
6 PM, yes. Tunajua simekwambia hizo ni zile masaa za uko ushatoka
job wangu.
So kabla hiyo masimu za mkozi anze, ishani alert inaniambia ni aje, kuna 52 week challenge. Sukuma ile tunasukuma huko. Alafu sasa mkoo sasa useme kama huko ama hauko. Saa zingine mfuko inakuanga mbaya unasema siko. Hata kama huko unajua. So venye mimi track nimeka hiyo nini what do you call it? A reminder.
Yes.
A reminder for every Friday at 6 PM. Ikifika tu hivi na ni alert 52 week challenge naangalia ile ndo nafaa kuweka for that particular week na isukuma huko.
Alafu unajuaje imefika? Nafikiria kutrack ndio hiyo. Ndio ujue kwa ile so ulikuwa nayo last week. Sasa imekuja ikakuwa so 3. Unafanyaje ndio kweli uone imefika?
Ndio nione imeingia pale ndani. Manze buda ukiingia kwa ile app venye nilikuwa nakwambia, ukifungua tu kwanza interface tu ya M-Shwari alafu lock saving. Pale juu ina show savings zako. Mimi najua last week nilonga na kiwanchwani. So nikiongeza so 2 wiki najua inakuja 3 So naangalia tu balance na
350 hapo.
350, yes. So najua do yangu yenyewe imeingia.
Okay, so kwa hivyo unamaanisha tracking ni pale kwa app.
Ni pale tu kwa app.
Lakini sasa tuseme msi yako na feature phone jameni.
Feature phone?
Mnaongea juu ya app sana. I'm a champion of the app, right? But we also have options, right? You have the STK. You have to go to your phone and then check by checking the M-Shwari balance, right? That's how you're also checking going to the lock savings.
By the way,
yes.
Na kuangalia balance.
Lakini mbona unajifanya ati huko unakumbuka when you go into M-Shwari then you go to the lock savings, it has the option for checking balance.
That is on the app ama kwa
STK.
On the normal.
Yes, on the normal. You guys have talked about the app, right?
So you're telling me
so
when I go to my...
So what I'm trying to say is I have a feature phone.
Yes.
And I'm trying to keep track of my savings. You are talking about the savings or checking your balance, right?
Yes.
So yes, we capture the STK if I have a feature phone.
All right.
Yes. Going to M-Pesa, M-Shwari, loans and savings, M-Shwari, lock savings.
Utaona balance pale.
Then check balance.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. Right. Kwa hivyo unasikia bado pia nyinyi watu wangu hamjaachwa nje. Na sasa ni Mika unauliza swali pekee ama mimi kuna yangu na nirushia ama nikurushie?
Sasa sumono umalize na point kwa sababu unaona yako ikimalizika iko sawa. Ruki amesema customers are getting rewarded for saving.
All right.
Sasa, right? Tell us about it.
Okay. So as you've heard, 52-week challenge, our guest Ruki wamepartner na Safaricom, and what they brought on board is apart from ile interest ambayo unapata for saving a certain amount, and I think from this point ndawaomba muniruhusu niwasomee. Interest yenyewe ni any amount you save between 1 shilling to 20,000, you get 3% interest annually. All right? And then ukipita sasa pale juu inategemea na target yako, uanzie sasa labda 20,001 shilling tukiendelea mpaka 50,000 shillings, the interest rate inaenda 5% again annually, and then from 50,000 shillings and above the annual rate is 6%. Of course normal terms and conditions apply. Alafu sasa zaidi ya hapo kuna zile incentives, okay? Tunasema watu wa kwanza 2,000 2,000 kufika tunasema the 12 months target unapata for the first customers to set up the lock savings account for 12 months target, wale watu wa kwanza kabisa walifungua ile lock savings account, the first 2,000 walipewa 1,000 bob. So hiyo ilikuwa incentive ya kwanza. All right, kila mtu 2,000 customers 1,000 bob. So imagine Safaricom hapo imetoa mita 2 kwa zawadia tu. Alafu sasa zaidi ya hapo ukishafungua ile account, all right? So unaendelea kupiga savings zako kama kawaida.
Yes.
All right? So tena tunawaangalia na tunawaambia hii savings ukiendelea nayo tu gradually, Ruki amenifundisha kilami progressively tukizidi mukifika 3 months na umefika ile target ambayo unafaa kuwa umeachieve at 3 months, then also the first 2,000 customers kufika hiyo target wanapatiwa 1,500 into their lock savings account, na unapata inaongezwa pale kwa lock savings zako. So, and to attest actually tumepeana hii kitu.
So in other words unasema yani ni kuongea na bidii ya kusave kabla wasi wengine yani wafike nini.
Ndio hiyo sasa.
Nisharusha ndio ni kwa ile sababu ya 6,200.
Kwa wale watu 2,000.
Kwa top performer.
Basically ndio hiyo kwa top performer sasa pale. Kwa wale watu 2,000 unapata incentive. Ukifika na kumbuka hii kitu ni system tu inahesabu yenyewe. Kama uko among the lucky 2,000 kufika pale, pap tunakuongeza ile 1,500. Alafu sasa the rest ni wale wanafika mwezi wa 6 wakiendelea kusave na umefika ile target, kuna 9 months na 12 months. So wale watafika mwezi wa 6 na umefikisha ile savings ambayo inastahili, napewa 2,000 itaongezwa pale, again 2,000 customers as well. Alafu for 9 and 12 months kuna 3,000 for the 9 months, and of course the biggest one is 5,000.
Cheda zinaenda zikipanda tu wenyewe.
Kwa hivyo pale mwisho itakuwa 5,000 shillings added on to what you have already saved. Wow. So imagine umemeet target 68, na bado tano. So imagine customer
na bado interest.
Hebu imagine kama wewe ni customer ulifungua kwa kwanza ulipewa 1,000, ukafika ile target nyingine ukaongezwa 1,500, hapo tunachezea 2,500. Ukafika nyingine ukaongezwa 1,200 tuko 4,500, alafu kuongezwa 1,300 tuko 7,500, alafu plus 5,000 hiyo ni 12,500. So in addition to all that money that you have been saving, if you are meeting these targets as the first 2,000 customer, then you'll be able to have 12,500 added onto whatever you were supposed to have actually. And remember, hii pesa tukikuongezea bado inaendelea ku-earn ile interest. Kwa hivyo mambo mzuka mse, target yako unaipita na unaisurpass mbaya sana.
Na then hii ni form sikudangani. Hii
Si ndio? Na wewe umeanza na mimi nimekwama na ulikuwa unajua na hujanijenga.
Ile ni fiti buda, acha wewe kwanza Disemba hivi.
Ati mimi na
hiyo form kwanza hatuna
mko na kwako mbaya sana sitoki huko. Kwako ni Naivasha by the way. Kwako ni wapi? Nitoke tu hivi nimeenda kubai mkate nijipate kwako.
Wewe mtatafutana huko nje. Si mko na namba za simu mtapigiana huko. Mtatafutana.
Tunajibrozona hapa kidogo.
Si ndio? Naona. Sawa maboys.
Unasikia wivu ni sawa. Tutatafutana.
Mtajoin tu.
Sawa.
Mtadandia.
Alafu sasa zaidi hapo sasa Mika nikuulize. Hii reward ambao mimi nazungumzia, juu nasikia pia na wewe ulikuwa ushaanza. Ni nani yako eligible kupata hii reward?
Hii reward manzini ya kila tumesema ni bora tu utie bidii. Kwa hivyo bora tu utie bidii, yani uko among the first 2000 people who hit target ya quarterly. Inaitwa quarter every 3 months. Everyone is eligible as long as unacheza tu na everyone is eligible. Safaricom M-Shwari, Safaricom M-Pesa M-Shwari customer.
Yes.
M-Shwari lock savings customer ndio unamaanisha.
M-Shwari customer.
M-Shwari customer. Imekuwa ni ile za music semi demi kuwe basi gani kwa sasa.
Yes, that's
Safaricom M-Pesa M-Shwari lock savings customer.
Yes.
So as long as you're hitting your target every quarter and you're among the first 2000 people, you're game.
Okay. Yes. Sawa, najua nikuulize zaidi ya interest na of course hii incentive nyingine tumezungumzia. Unaona ni kama kuna kitu kingine yoyote ambayo customer anafaidika nayo?
Kuna hiyo interest, kuna hiyo saving culture.
Saving culture ndio muhimu kabisa.
Hiyo ndio muhimu kabisa. Yes, personal development. Unasikia hapo by the ukifikisha by the end of the year or you have an objective like we said. So by the time you're reaching your objective, the amount of money that you've been able to save, you feel you pat yourself in the back first of all for having survived a whole year.
Unasema tupitie local na ati tunajishukuru.
Ati tunajishukuru.
Unarudishia mwili pole.
Kulikuwa na objective.
Yes.
So unakuwa mpole.
Yes, kabisa. We said the objective, so yuko sawa.
Kwa hivyo mimi naweza kama sasa objective yangu iko ni kubai bajaji. Unajua ile ngoma usema mwanamke sio bajaji. Unapanda
ukishuka.
Kwa hivyo mimi ni buy tu bajaji, mimi niko naipanda nikishuka.
Zile ngoma wewe usikiza na dictionary zenye ukana.
Moving on swiftly.
Wait, Mika, how many savings accounts can you have? The lock account.
At any given time?
Yes.
You can only have one.
Yes.
Okay. As in, wezi run mbili consecutively, unless maybe you have 2 different lines.
Yes.
But on one particular Safaricom line, only one savings.
So if Melvin has put in 500 shillings, and then I was like, oops, I intended to put 5,000 shillings, and is already locked for a specific amount of months, what does he need to do? Nirudi na Kiswahili ama?
Ngoja kidogo. Nikuelewa hujaelewa ama hujaamini ninaweza ongezea 5 kwa 5.
Unajua amenishtua, unajua. Wajamini swachwani ameanza na punch.
Alafu akaenda miti 5
je buda. Hivi tu.
Alafu akataja mavo hapo katikati. Usiwe hivyo bana.
Nauliza, tuseme make mistake, akaeka the wrong amount.
The wrong amount.
Yes. Na anafaa kuweka a different amount, of course. Anafaa kufanya nini ndio aweze kuweka sasa the correct amount?
Sasa na sijui kama mtani correct kama niko wrong. Juu mimi najua kwa ile lock savings account kama nilikuwa nataka kuweka miti 5 nikaweka punch 500 and I was supposed to put
miti 5,000
yeah. There's no restrictions on depositing funds to that account.
Yes.
Yeah? There's no problem with there's no restriction with depositing funds into that account.
Maanisha naweza pita limit.
Unaweza pita limit by the way. You can actually pita the limit if you want.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, sawa. Lakini sasa wewe umesikia sentence imeingizwa na Melvin 500 na 1500 mahali pamoja. Hiyo kitu si nice. Hiyo ni hujuma kabisa. By the way, jana mliona venye tulifanya watu. Harambee Stars manze walitujenga mbaya sana. Sasa ndio hii swali mimi nauliza, lakini Mika tu atufafanulie. Nimeka
maswali mob lakini ni sawa. Tuulize mwisho kwa sasa.
Badala ya 500, si ndio? Na nataka ido yangu nirudishiwe. Naweza itoa ndio niweke ile 500 tu ilikuwa inafaa.
Haina haja kutoa ile do. Mbona itoe na unaweza ongeza nyingine?
Lakini naweza itoa bado, lakini nikitaka
unajua shida ya kutoa. Shida ya kutoa ni ati haitatoka immediately.
Itatoka lini?
Itamaliza 48 hours ndio upate ile do.
Buda siku mbili.
Itamaliza 48 hours ndio upate ile do.
Yes.
Watu wangu kuingia tu mara hiyo alafu sasa tena kutoa
Unajua lakini you're being taught how to save.
Tuna nini? Tunajaribu
Yes.
Kwa hivyo 48 hours. Kwa hivyo unaweza pata within those 48 hours hata nikitoa tu niseme chatu nirudishe tu tena.
Kae tu
So we've had a lot. We've discussed a lot about M-Shwari. And I think tunaweza rudia hii another specific time, right? There's a lot we can always talk about. Yeah? At least tumefikisha ile time yenye ase wamesha kula the incentives. Yes. So,
ngoja nini unacheka hivi sana lakini ama ni kwa sababu last time nilikuwa nimekuambia hivi
mna code hapa inashikanisha mali aje
ati walikuja na makiki wakapata engineer ako na kiki Olunga pale
bado niko pale. But anyway, so let's get back to business. We need to do a recap. Joke by the
wapeleke na form tumeanza wapi tunamalizia wapi over to you.
Yes. So let's do a recap. Right? Yes. What we have been able to talk about M-Shwari, right? Mika has taken us through the app, right?
Yes.
And we've been able to see how we are going to go to M-Shwari, to go to the app, to download first of all from the Play Store, then go to the app, then
the navigation,
go to M-Pesa, go to loans and savings, go to M-Shwari, go to lock savings account, take it from M-Pesa or M-Shwari, put a target, put the amount, and look for a specific amount of month. Number of months, sorry.
From 0 to 12,
From 1 to 12. From 1 to 12. 1 to 12. 0 haiwezekani. Yes. Sawa. Ruki has taken us through a lot of information on the saving culture and what we need to do. We need to have, of course, an objective of saving. She's so many things about how such things can be, you can teach other people. So why am I mumbling?
Ni kwa sababu unashangaa Melvin leo amelearn English.
I know.
So there is progressive saving. They need to we are simply telling them that when they're saving, hii pesa ni kidogo kidogo. Kwa hivyo haba na haba hujaza
kibaba. Yes. And with that, we'd like to thank Safaricom management. Thank you for this time. We want to thank you, our viewers, for joining us. We are glad to have you with us. Thank you, Ruki, for joining us and taking us through such an educative period that we've learned. Who else are we thanking? The crew, not you. Igabantu Studios, thank you very much. You guys are amazing. The crew is top-notch. Thank you, guys, for being here. Yes, and we hope to see you guys again next week. Thank you for joining us. This is the Safaricom live chat. And it's a what?
It's a wrap. Na kama kawa by the hapo kwa the crew.
Yes, kabisa.